Hi guys, it's Lord Cirque here. I'm not going to be doing a review this time, but there's a guy on YouTube who contacted me over my how to hang up your Lego Star Wars planes video tutorial. So, um, he asked me what it would look like if I tried hanging up General Grievous' starfighter and the Sith Infiltrator. That's present right there. Um, Well, honestly, I don't really know because I've never tried it before, so but the first thing you need is some thread. As you can see a part of right here. It's green so that you can always see where it is. But now let's see if I can get this right. Well, I did notice one thing when I was analyzing General Grievous' starfighter. A good idea would be pulling this out. Oh yeah, first, make sure that you do have a long enough amount of thread so that if it's too long, you can always shorten it up. But I've never really seen anyone try to extend the length, so always cut a larger one than you originally planned. Who knows? Some calculations may fail. You should see my temper, how it went up when I tried to hang up my Lego Star Wars planes. That wasn't very pleasant. But a good thing would be, as you saw before, pulling out the cockpit so that the thread has got something to grab onto, and just pull the cockpit back in. So now, as you can see, I'm gonna go to hold of the thread here. I can actually lift it up like this. But no, don't do that. Not yet. In here, maybe like this. Let's see if I can do the same with the other part. Okay, so now you can see I'm holding up these two parts of the thread, and Grievous' starfighter is being held here. Unfortunately, we've got a problem now, which is that the bow is getting too heavy. So that's exactly what I meant by getting your calculations right. Of course, could do this. Maybe. Oh, and also do it on the other side. So let's see if it's gonna work or if it's gonna crash down. If it is, we'll probably hear it. So, let's see. Well, now we can lift up the front without... as I was about to say, now we can lift up the front without fearing that it's going to fall down. And though on the other side, like that. Okay, this one is a real pain. Always could do it like this. That might work, hopefully. So let's see. No, this really takes a long time. You need to be patient, otherwise this will amount to nothing. Like that. And like that. Great. Now let's see. Can we hold it without having anything destroyed? Oops. Yeah, this is holding pretty well. So this is what I would prefer you should do if you're gonna hang up this model. So, well, that looks pretty good for now. And let's see if... Oh yeah, and this one's gonna be easy. Only need a short amount of thread. Then just put it in there. And take the other two parts and lift it up like this. So actually, this one's it's very durable, it seems. So this is gonna work pretty well. So that's one of the ways. So keep that in mind if you're ever gonna hang up one of these models. I don't have any of the new models, at least not the new models of the Sith Infiltrator and the Belbel Up 22. But well, yeah. So that was it for General Grievous' Starfighter. I'm sorry I'm not gonna show you how I'm hanging all this up because it's gonna be a pain to find some ordinary room and all that. But at least you can see, or you saw, what was what, and how everything went out. And well, good recommendation. Grievous Starfighter, durable. Thereby, you can hang it up if you wish. Won't really be any problems doing so. But well, let's see about the Sith Infiltrator from 2006 or 7. Can't really remember when. This one's a bit strange because here we'll really need to be careful. Don't really need to do much until you can pull off this entire front with all the stuff inside, with all the probe droids, Darth Maul's lightsaber hilt and all that. And no, I don't have Darth Maul anymore. Originally, this is my stepbrother, so I don't really know if he still cares about it or what, but it's placed in the collection, so that's why I've never done a review of it. That's because I still need Darth Maul. So, but, oh well. Oops. Let's see. I will need to find the strong points of the ship. Let's say one of the strong points are here, but then right here in the middle. So that would be a nice place for placing some of the thread, but what about the front? It's curved all the way up, so there isn't really many places where the thread can get a real grip. Or is it? Ah, yes. Let's see. Nope, not gonna work. Plan destroyed. But so far, I think I've got an idea about this little baby thing. First, we take a long amount of thread, or cord, or call it whatever you want, but, well, this is actually a bit problematic, now I'm thinking of it. There. No, like this, you can't even see what the hell I'm doing. You know, like this, almost. So. Whoops. I will just have to fold out the wings as a start. Then we can always... Let's see. Yes. Yes, I think this is gonna work. Sorry, I just tried to plan what I was gonna do. Don't mind the red light. You could put... No, it's not gonna work. Like this, maybe. Some of the thread up there. Put the other up there. And then, like, do this so that you're actually No, that's not gonna work. Okay, sorry, don't mind that, but, this is probably the best location where we can actually place the cord, the thread, call it whatever you want. Can't really pronounce it very well. But if you see, if I do this, it's gonna be looking like this, so no, that's not very clever yet. And let's see what's going to happen if we take this little thing and put it up here in the front. How's it gonna look then if we pull? It's gonna look like this. Well, all in all, you can do this, but then, as I did with the other pull pins in my old video, took two of these ends on the thread and, like, you know, tied them together around one pull pin. If you're going to do this, I'd suggest you use two, one for each end here. So, but of course you can do this if you want it to point downwards, but wouldn't that be a little bit boring? Otherwise, you always could try and crash or something like that, but I think Darth Maul is a better pilot than that. But otherwise, also on the front, there isn't really much to be holding, much to be getting a grip of. Ow! Or maybe it'll be something with these little tips down here. Let's see, somewhere. You may have noticed that I said somewhere pretty often, but oh well, that's just my thing. Well, I always could put it down here, but I'm not really sure about how it's gonna end up. Oh, I don't think it's gonna end up that happily, but well, that's up to you. Rather, I'd like to take these right here. So let's see if I grab this and all the crap over here, lift it up. There'll be a heavy amount of weight here. You need to be prepared for that. And also just see saw this let go. So you can hold it like this, but then it'll have to be pointing downward, and I think you'll grow tired of looking at that in time. But it's probably the best thing you can do about this. I haven't really had time to analyze all this, or yes, I have, but I've been doing something else, been pretty occupied. But, well, I guess this was pretty much it. It's also been a 14 minutes long video after all, so I'll have to end it now. But, oh well, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye, please watch some of my other videos. More will be coming soon. So, well, bye.